Hi, we are Steve and Sonia Stottlemyre, and this is our profile video.
We've been married for over 6 years now. We live in Sterling, Virginia, which is just northeast of Washington, D.C. We both work for the government. I work for the State Department. Sonia works for the Coast Guard. We travel when we can, both within the United States and abroad. My favorite place to have traveled so far, I think, is England. I think Sonia probably agrees with me on that, and we hope to go to Iceland sometime soon.
We live pretty normal lives. We work, spend time with family and friends, watch TV. Some of our favorite things to do are go to the movies and try new interesting foods. We regularly take painting classes together, and I would say we're both getting pretty good. We have 2 dogs, Sammy and Brandy, and 2 cats, Kalina and Laith. If it were up to me, we would have a whole bunch more animals than that. And I'm sure there will never be a time where we don't have at least 1 dog.
I'm in my early 30s. I grew up in southeastern Michigan with a large extended family. I played baseball as a kid, and I enjoyed the Great Lakes as much as I could. Since Sonia and I moved from Arizona to DC, we've been able to make more frequent trips to Michigan for vacation and the many family events that my large family has going on. In my free time, I enjoy cooking and gardening.
I am also in my early 30s. I was born in Carlsbad, New Mexico, and spent most of my time growing up in Albuquerque. When Steve and I moved to Virginia in 2011, it was the first time I had ever lived anywhere that wasn't the desert, and it really took some getting used to, especially the humidity. Although now I'm actually a really big fan of the seasons, particularly spring and fall. They don't actually have seasons in New Mexico. My biggest passion, besides animals, is probably running. As I've gotten older, though, it's become harder to stay uninjured, so I'm trying to branch out and do more things like biking and yoga and things like that. Steve and I both love the holidays. Christmas is one of our favorite times of the year. I love to decorate, particularly at Halloween and at Christmas. We go to Michigan for Thanksgiving most years to spend time with Steve's enormous family. We also try to get to New Mexico as often as we can, but it's a bit harder since it's not in driving distance. Both Steve's mom and my mom are really looking forward to more grandbabies.
We live in a quiet suburban neighborhood full of people of all ages and all backgrounds. There are several schools near our home, plenty of parks with playgrounds and sports fields. And many of the nearby towns have festivals that we like to attend. And of course, there's a lot of museums in the DC area that we like to visit once or twice a year.
We've tried having children for several years, but it turns out that we can't have biological children. But we still want to have a family. We want to raise healthy, happy kids and provide them with the resources and support that they need to live successful lives.
The more we learn, I think the more we believe that a degree of openness is important to the development of an adopted child. We look forward to recording and sharing your child's milestones as they grow up.
We hope you enjoyed learning a bit more about us, and we hope you'll consider allowing us the privilege of bringing your baby into our family.
Yay!
Yay!